Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be grocery shopping at two very popular grocery stores, and I'm going to be doing some price comparisons today to see which store is cheaper and will ultimately end up saving me some money. Okay, so be sure to stick around until the very end of the video where I will show you exactly what I bought, and I will also give you the price of today's grocery haul. So my first stop is going to be Walmart. Now, I decided to just quickly glance through their produce section. I've never really been too fond of purchasing vegetables from Walmart due to the overall quality of their produce. Now, fruits such as apples, nectarines, pears, bananas, they're okay. But, when it comes to the vegetables, it's a really big no for me. Okay, so let's check out the deli section. I don't think I've ever purchased anything from Walmart's deli, so unfortunately, I cannot say if any of the items shown here are good or bad. However, I can show you the prices. I really love Walmart's bakery. Their bread is always fresh and well priced. So if you have not tried the French bread, you're definitely missing out. So here we are in the meat department. Okay, we got chicken, we got beef. Now, I'm almost certain that the meat at Walmart is cheaper than the meat at HEB. However, when it comes to quality, I just do not believe that Walmart wins that category. So with that being said, I am going to leave this section and I'm just going to start getting my pantry items. So I went online to HEB.com to do a price comparison for all of my pantry items. Now, I was really surprised that Walmart was coming out cheaper. Like, for example, the Quaker Oats at HEB were $5.91, and here at Walmart, they were $5.68. A 17-ounce bottle of Bertolli olive oil was $7.05 at HEB, and here at Walmart, it was $6.78. So, okay, clearly, Walmart for the win on pantry items. I also went ahead and took a look at the paper towels. I did not look at the toilet tissue, but I did stop here and look at paper towels. Now, I rarely will buy paper towels from Walmart because to me, I'm just not really feeling their prices. Now, I will get my paper towels from HEB, but Walmart, I don't know, I just don't like these prices. I just feel like they're too high, But yeah, I always find a great deal of paper towels from HEB. So I think when it comes to, the bathroom tissue, the paper towels, HEB does have better prices. Now, quick look at the cleaning products at Walmart. I believe you're always going to save a little money by getting your cleaning products, your, washing powder, detergents, your fabric softener, all of that. You're going to get a better deal at Walmart, okay? So I went ahead and completed my shopping at Walmart. Now I am making the drive to HEB. And it's a 30-minute drive for me, but it's well worth it because although Walmart does have better prices, when it comes to produce and meat, I'm for HEB's quality. So my first stop inside of HEB, I just took a look at these watermelons, and I love that they had seeded and seedless watermelons. Now, I don't remember seeing any watermelons at Walmart, but HEB had the melons, okay? Seeded and seedless. All right. So now moving right along, HEB also has chef-inspired meals. Now, Walmart had meals that were very similar to, these meals here. However, if I had to choose between the two, I would probably just pay a little bit more to get the meals at HEB because they look like they taste better. Now they do cost more, of course. Like they were like $7.50, $8.50, $9, whereas Walmart was only like $5.50. So yeah. Right, so just a quick look at the salmon. Salmon is still priced at $10.47. It was the exact same price the last time I was here, so I'm pretty certain that that's probably the normal price of HEB salmon. Now, I'm pretty sure Walmart had salmon. I did not look, to see the price of the salmon at Walmart, but again, you'll probably hear me say it. I might sound like a broken record. The quality of HEB's produce and meat it beats Walmart. So I'm always going to stick with HEB when it comes to their meat. I always like to buy shrimp from their seafood section. I was happy to see that the shrimp was frozen. So that, allowed me some time to, take my time in the store and not worry about my shrimp, getting warm. Take a look at the meat section here in HEB. Everything is neat, well organized. The meat looks great. Some of it is kind of expensive, but for the most part, it looks great, like I said. And yeah. You cannot beat the quality of meat here at HEB. Now, I was happy to see that the price of eggs have went back down. Like just a few months ago, the cost of eggs was ridiculous. So I was so happy just to see, okay, I can afford eggs. I can afford more than one carton of eggs. So yeah, I'm gonna get some eggs because they're not expensive anymore. So I made it out of HEB. I got everything on my grocery list, which I never showed y'all, but I did have a list. I ended up going back to Walmart to get ice cream. Y'all, the ice cream at HEB, I don't know why it was melted, but I couldn't do it, y'all. I went back to Walmart. So this is everything all laid out for y'all to see. Okay, everything on this half of my counter, including the bread, as well as the fish, the pork ribs, and the ice cream. All of these items came from Walmart. The ice cream, as well as the fish and the pork ribs, that came from my second run to Walmart. Okay. All right, so here I have some Bluebell ice cream sandwiches. Y'all, these ice cream sandwiches are so good. I've had the mini ice cream sandwiches before, and I would have to say the mini sandwiches are my favorite. Okay, but this time I got the larger ones. So I also got some drumsticks. I got some Tillamook peaches and cream. Have you ever had this flavor? If you have not, you should try it because it is really, really delicious. I love buying Tillamook, y'all, because not only does it taste really good, but they always put a plastic seal around the lid of their ice cream, okay? All right, so at least, you know, ain't nothing been tampered with. I like that. I like that. And yes, ice cream was cheaper at Walmart, okay? So of course you can find Tillamook at HEB, but you will save by getting it at Walmart. All right, so I also bought whiting skin-on fillets. Most times I will buy this very large bag of fish, and I normally get maybe about 15 pieces of fish. Now, pork ribs, I got these from Walmart as well, okay? HEB did not have pork ribs, so that was the reason why I got it from Walmart, because I know all I've been preaching the whole video is HEB has better quality meat, which they do, but they didn't have pork ribs, so I ended up getting them at Walmart. I saved some money on them pork ribs because they were not overpriced, so they were well priced. So the price of this French bread was only $1.47. That is a great price for this bread, because if you get it while it's fresh, it's very good, and normally the bread will last about 4 to 5 days. So Nature's Own honey wheat sliced bread was also cheaper at Walmart, as well as the bagels. They were cheaper at Walmart. So let's take a look at the pantry items that I got from Walmart. So I got a lot of Gatorade. Y'all, it's getting really hot, and I wanted to just, fill up my refrigerator that's in my garage with Gatorade, lots of water. Now, I did not price how much HEB's Gatorade was. I just got the Gatorade while I was in Walmart. I'm pretty sure Walmart was cheaper when it comes to Gatorade. Now, I also bought some paper plates, 2 bottles of Squirt, yellow mustard, some Miracle Whip, and I really don't eat a lot of Miracle Whip. I like to use it for my tuna. I like to use it for potato salad, and sometimes if I'll make like a bacon and egg sandwich, I like to use it for that. So yeah, got some Miracle Whip. And I have here some distilled white vinegar. All right, we also have here some extra virgin olive oil, some log cabin pancake syrup, got 2 of those, some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, A1 steak sauce. Haven't had this in a while, y'all. I was so happy that I remembered to get some. Now, because we are barbecuing very, very soon, I just went ahead and picked up some Bush's baked beans. I haven't had baked beans in probably almost a whole year. So I picked up 3 cans. I was thinking I probably should have gotten more, but maybe this will be, enough for what we're trying to do. I got some Cheerios and I got some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I also bought some refried beans. I also have here some cream of chicken soup, some sweet peas, some whole kernel corn, and some tuna. Okay, I only got 3 cans of tuna, diced tomatoes, and we got some more sweet peas. Okay, so of course, these are, items that will go with dinner. I was so happy that I was able to find malto meal. This is like only my 2nd time buying it since leaving California, and I was able to find some at HEB, but this is the very tiny box that HEB sells. And as you can see, it's very little. Look at the size of this box of Jiffy cornbread mix, and look at the malto meal in comparison. Thankfully, I was able to find a normal size box from Walmart. So I also got some Quaker oats because we were low on that. My oldest daughter needed a glue stick. Picked up this book. I picked up this book for my little one. Okay, I also just got some more, household essentials, aluminum foil, storage bags, dryer sheets, cleaning products, got some glass cleaner, and I got some Downy Unstoppables. This smells so good. Like, listen, I know we are doing a grocery haul, and this has absolutely nothing to do with food, but if you use, or if you've ever thought about using the scent beads, give it a try. This smells so good, y'all. I also picked up some provolone cheese. Now, I picked this up on my second Walmart trip because I made 2 trips to Walmart. I dropped that. Y'all, I do not feel like, okay, you saw it. I have to pick that up later. Okay, so I picked up 2 of these. So I got some disinfecting wipes, and I just went ahead and got the Great Value brand. I don't really buy the Clorox brand. It costs a little bit more, but this works just as good. So I got 2 of those. I don't know why I bought stovetop, because I normally don't really buy this until around the holidays, for my dressing. But I don't know, I just I guess I had dressing on my mind. I don't know. So I picked up some bananas as well as some sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. I love them. So I got 2, 4, 6. I probably should have gotten about 12, but I only got 6. And yeah, normally I like to bake these in the oven, and they come out really, really sweet. And I do not add butter. I don't add sugar. I don't add anything to them. I just eat them nice, and baked. They come out so good. So I bought some of these strawberry banana drinks. Yeah, I bought those for my daughter. She asked me to get her some. And then last but not least, I bought some marshmallow treats there from Walmart's bakery. Yeah, so I got that. And these are really good. I'm gonna try not to eat too much of these, but these are really good. And so that completes my Walmart purchase. All right, so everything over here is HEB, okay? So I went to HEB to get meat as well as my produce and my dairy products. So let's start with my meat, and then I'll just work my way around, okay? So here I have a pork roast, okay? My husband wants to make some pulled pork. So yeah, got that. And y'all know pork is always, cheaper than beef and chicken nowadays. So yeah, I just got that. I also got some thin steaks here. All right, I have a recipe in mind. For this, I have a chuck roast, okay? The chuck roast was just under $20. 2 packs of ground beef, and these are 3 pounds per pack. So I have my lunch meat here, okay? And we got some chicken breast tenders. We got some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I have some really good dinner ideas in mind with all of this food. I try to do like really easy crock pot, pressure cooker, oven roasted dinner stuff. I don't like spending all day in the kitchen. So that's what I have in mind for this meat. And then on the days when I don't feel like cooking, we will have fish fillets, okay? So these fish fillets are by Gordon's, and this is really good. And this is what we will have. So I also got some pork chops here. Got 2 packs. I got 2 packs of tilapia. I like to deep fry my fish in my little mini deep fryer. So yeah, I got 2 packs of those. And I also purchased 2 pounds of red Argentine shrimp, as you saw in the video, okay? And these are still kind of frozen, which is good. I picked up the salmon, as you saw in the video as well. And I got 2 packs of bacon. I also got some Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage, pork sausage, that is, okay, got 4 packs of that. We were low on these particular seasonings here, so I just picked up some more. We have Italian seasoning, SPG, Montreal chicken seasoning, McCormick salt-free garlic and herb seasoning. I use this a lot, like when I'm making my roasted chicken. Also got some more oregano leaves and black pepper. Okay, so I always try to make sure that we are, you know, stocked when it comes to our seasonings. Now I also got some low sodium beef broth, and as you can see here, I purchased HEB brand. Normally I will buy Swanson, but there was a time when HEB had no more Swanson broth, so I had to get their brand. And y'all, when I tell you, like, their broth was so good, and it tasted very rich and homemade. It was like, I was sold from there. All right, so that completes my meat as well as the seasonings. Okay, I am going to now turn around, y'all, and I'm going to show y'all the produce as well as some of my frozen food items. So I decided to treat myself. You know, every now and then I treat myself. I don't always eat like a lot of frozen, you know, desserts from the freezer section at the grocery store. But when I do, I always get Pepperidge Farm. Their apple turnovers are just so fire. Like, you could take an apple turnover, bake it in your oven. You're gonna take it out when it's done. You're gonna put it in a plate or a bowl and sit some ice cream on top. Oh my gosh, you talking about, oh my gosh, you talking about delicious. And you gotta make sure it's vanilla, French vanilla ice cream. Oh my goodness, it is so good. So I bought 3 boxes here, and you know, you get 4 per box. And these are so good. They made it with real fruit, y'all. Look at that. Real fruit. Like real fruit. Like, of course, we could always make it ourselves, right? I try to show y'all how to make stuff from scratch. You know, it's not hard making it from scratch. From scratch is always better. You know what's going into it. But every now and then, who feel like doing all of that? So I got 2 packs of tater tots. This company here is so awesome. Their tater tots, their French fries are so good. It tastes very homemade. It's not salty. It does not taste like it was even made in a factory, y'all. This is a really good brand here. So I also picked up some corn dogs. We don't always eat corn dogs. Every now and then I will buy corn dogs. They're good to have, you know, like if you just need something to snack on, you know. Listen, now I know this looks unhealthy, but I make up for it right here with all of this. This is healthy. Okay, I have my cruciferous vegetables here, aka my cancer fighters. So I have here 1 broccoli crown. I always get 1 because in the past, when I've gotten more than 1, it just rots in the refrigerator. Like, I'll forget to cook it, or it just don't get eaten. So normally when I go, I just get one broccoli crown, or 1 head of broccoli, or whatever you want to call it. That's what I get. So I have here some cauliflower. This cauliflower needs to be eaten like ASAP, because this was the whitest one that I could see, because the others had brown spots on it. So I knew, you know, it was going bad. So I just got one, and I also got some cabbage here. I picked up another jicama. Last time I had a jicama, I left it inside of the bag and I put it in the refrigerator, and I forgot about it because I didn't see it, you know, out of sight, out of mind. And when I finally did see it, it had molded. So, and that really sucked because I really wanted to eat it. But this time I got another one. And, you know, as you know, this is really high in fiber. It's really healthy, really good for you. Yes, so I am going to eat that. That is just for me, you know, unless somebody else wants some, I might share. So I have here some white onions. I also have some kale. This kale feels really good and hard. Like, if you ever go to the store and if you pick out kale and if it's soft and wilted, do not buy it. It's old. It's going to die soon. You always want your vegetables to feel very firm, very hard, and like, listen. You hear that? Crispy, okay? I also picked up this type of kale. I cannot remember the exact name of this type of kale because it's been so long since I've purchased this. But yeah, I picked up 2 bunches of this kale here, and then just 1 bunch of the purple kale. Now, I'm not going to juice my kale. I'm going to add it to the smoothies, and I'll add it along with this baby spinach. All right, so I also got some grapes. Grapes go really good in smoothies too, especially if they're really sweet. So I also got a red bell pepper, a green bell pepper, some gala apples, and some tomatoes, and some more carrots, some zucchini. I got 3. A bag of celery sticks. Nowadays, I just buy my celery in the bag. I used to buy the, you know, the large stalk of celery where, you know, you got the big one, then you have to rinse it off and do all of that stuff and cut it up. But now I just buy the celery in the bag. And I have here some cilantro, a few limes. Y'all, I really missed my lime tree that I had in Carson. We had a lemon tree and a lime tree, and nowadays it's like when I go to the store and I have to buy lemon and limes, I just really be like, oh. Now, the limes at HEB were four for $1. So I guess, you know, I guess it's not too bad. Green onions, romaine lettuce, mini cucumbers. So I have here my berries, raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries, okay? And berries are always expensive. So I have here some Yukon Gold potatoes. These are not Yukon. Yeah, this ain't Yukon. So, okay, I got here some gold potatoes. Or is it Yukon? It don't say Yukon. But okay, this says gourmet gold. But I'm so used to calling them Yukon gold. But just forget you heard me say that, okay? So I have here some gold potatoes. I also have some russet potatoes. And I know y'all like, girl, why you got 2 types of potatoes? Well, not that I have to explain, but the gold potatoes are really, really good for mashed potatoes. Like if you make mashed potatoes and if you use gold potatoes, your mashed potatoes are going to come out more creamy. Russets are good for mashed potatoes too, but these are better, okay? Also, like if you wanted to add these to like your pot roast, or if you're roasting a chicken and if you want to add some of these gold potatoes, to me they just taste so much better. And of course, russets are good for like if you are making a baked potato, or it was another potato that I made on my channel. I cannot think of the name of it, but it was like basically I did like a spiral cut into the potatoes and seasoned it really good and put it back into the oven. So basically baking a potato, but I can't think of the name of it, but I'll insert it somewhere right there. There it is. And yeah, russets are also good for French fries. And as you can see, these are the larger potatoes, okay? And the gold potatoes are kind of small, but the russets are large enough. Like, you can cut you some potatoes and, you know, have some nice size fries. Y'all, look at this big old potato right here. You're gonna have some like McDonald's French fries, the size of McDonald's. Like, they're like, those are really big. So I picked up some green tea. Okay, husband loves green tea. I'm not really a big fan of green tea that much anymore, but I picked up some for him. So I got some grape juice. I just got one of those. For my dairy products, I picked up 2 blocks of cheese. I got some buttermilk because we've been like missing homemade biscuits, and we also are going to make some bagels. So that's what we're going to use this for. And I might even, if I have enough, soak some of the chicken tenders. Where are they? I might, you know, soak them in that buttermilk. It makes the chicken really, really juicy. We also have the Greek yogurt. Y'all already know. I ain't even got to talk about that. All right. If you know, you know. If you watch my last haul, you know. This time around, I got the plain Greek yogurt as well as the vanilla Greek yogurt because we're going to make bagels. Okay. For bagels, you need plain Greek yogurt. Cream cheese to go with those bagels over there, string cheese. This time I got 2 cartons of eggs, milk, cream of mushroom soup, olives, Texas Pete hot sauce. This time around I bought this HEB coffee creamer, hazelnut, and it says it's made with milk and cream, sugar, and natural hazelnut flavor. So I looked at the ingredients list, and it's a very short ingredient list, and it does not have artificial flavors. So I decided to give this a try. This does cost more than this one, but if this tastes really good, I think I'm gonna make the switch permanently. I also got some HEB pasta sauce. Their sauce is so good. Okay, now of course I can make my pasta sauce from scratch. Of course, anybody can. But listen, if you can go to a store and just purchase a really good brand of pasta sauce and save yourself the hassle or save yourself the extra work, you know, from just making a sauce from scratch, I say, why not just get the jarred sauce? You know, now every now and then, you know, if you want to spruce it up and be a little fancy and make it from scratch, then go ahead. But for the most part, as for me, at my house, we're going to do the jarred sauce. Unless I'm trying to show y'all how to make it from scratch, then I'll make it from scratch. But most times, y'all, I try to do it easy. So I also got some whole organic chia seeds, yellow cornmeal, peanut butter, and jelly. I try to stick to natural jelly because it has no high fructose corn syrup. So one thing you will learn about me is that I try to stay away from that particular ingredient. I also try to stay away from any type of artificial ingredient. Now, if I buy products, junk food, snacks, or whatever that has artificial ingredients, I normally do that in moderation, you know. So every now and then, you know, I'll maybe, for example, these cookies. Now, we know these cookies ain't good for us. So every now and then I will buy this, but I don't buy Oreos all the time. And if I buy a pack, I get the family size and we all share. So it's not like one person is eating all of this. And for the peanut butter, I always add these to my smoothies. They make those smoothies taste so good. So I also got some brownies. I do not buy this all the time. I might buy this like once every 3 months. Like, I do not eat this all the time, but every now and then I do treat myself. So my daughter wanted some Pocky sticks, and I got these for her, okay? And yeah, this is her little snack she wanted. All right, so, one more thing I believe I forgot to show y'all. So I also got some Cascade dishwasher tablets, and yeah, this was about $20 for this carton. I bought some fresh corn. I bought 3 packs there. Okay, HEB's corn is really good, so I bought those. I also bought some popcorn. Okay, we love to eat popcorn. We pull out our little popcorn machine, and y'all, we be popping some popcorn. So I got some HEB corn tortillas and some HEB flour tortillas. Paper towels. I did not get tissue this time around because I didn't feel we needed tissue just yet. So I just got paper towels because we did need this, okay? So I also purchased the HEB brand potato chips. I got lightly salted barbecue. And then I got some more Tostitos corn chips, corn tortilla chips. And these are really good for nachos, y'all. We made those nachos and they were so good. Unfortunately though, I could not find the lightly salted, so I just had to get original. So hopefully, you know, this won't be too salty. But yeah, I got that. And I believe I mentioned that I got the milk already. Okay. All right, so I believe I got everything covered here. Okay. My ice cream is so melted, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I need to hurry up and get this food put away. All right, y'all, so this concludes my grocery haul. This food lasted us for about a month. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and I hope to catch y'all in my next one. Thanks so much for watching, and I always appreciate your support.